This summer, invite me to every barbecue, every event, every graduation party, every 50th, 60th auntie's birthday. I don't even need to know auntie, but I'll be there. This summer, I'm outside, man. Some of you lot just say it and don't do it. But this summer, I am really and truly I'm outside. I forgot to finish this video. Summer 2026 shall be remembered. My children, my children's children shall know about this summer that's about to occur. We're about to go crazy. I'm telling you, I can't wait, bro. I'll be seeing every single one of you this summer. Let's even do a meet and greet. Sorry. Even if we're not friends, even if you don't follow me, even if I don't follow you, invite me. Just send me the flyer in my DM. I'll roll through. I don't think you lot get it, bro.
I'm at the age now where my body goals look so much different. Just give me Halle Berry fine when she was in Catwoman. That's my body goals. The body goals used to be, I gotta have a nice butt and a snatched waist, and I gotta have a nice top, nice thighs. No. Give me the slim back and a flat stomach with slight abs. I ain't gotta have the booty, and I ain't gotta have the top, okay? At this point, I just want to look good in a bikini. Okay? That's all. If you've never seen Halle Berry in Catwoman, please, that is my 2026 body goals. End of story.
For those people that want to have a spontaneous summer, like where the plans just sort of fall out of the sky, you have to be ready. So my rule of thumb is on the weekends, be washed, showered and ready for anything by 9 o'clock. By 9 in the morning, everything should sort of be done. So if your friend messages you at 11 o'clock and is like, get here now, or we're going to this place, I've just got tickets for this, I've just found out about this, but we need to get there by 1 o'clock, you're already ready. Maybe you need to just do your makeup or whatever, but you're halfway there. And it's so painful to get that message knowing that it's going to take you now 2 hours to get ready. And then that's even before you leave your house. Just be washed and ready for the day by 9 o'clock. And the opportunities just sort of fall out of the sky because you're ready. You're prepared.
All right, really quick before we continue, for the girls and the women who are serious about their glow up and their personal growth, I do have a few things linked below that can help support you on your journey. So if you're in that phase where you're really working on yourself, you're not just watching the videos, because we all know we've been in that phase where we were just consuming so much information, so much content, we were taking in so much data, but we really weren't at the stage where it was time to do anything about it. I understand that phase. I'm not judging you. I've been there before. I don't think I'm there with any other thing in my life. Like some other stuff, I might still be at that phase, probably with going back to school right now or something like that. I'm consuming the content, but I'm not actively doing it. But for the most part, I'm actively doing everything. So if you're in the phase where you just consume it, that's cool. This little break ain't for you. This is for the girls and the women who are really working on themselves and rebuilding their mindset to just become a better version of themselves. Take a look at the description after this video, because I really need you to know that the stuff in the description below, I've been through it. And any little thing that you read or that I say in the premium stuff down below, it might just click and set something off for you. But let's get back into the video. I didn't want to make this little rant too long.
I'm planning to have a top tier summer this year. I'm 32, a working mom and wife who loves to romanticize every single part of my life, and I want to tell you how we're going to do so this summer. First, we're starting off with a routine, because I'm a routine girly through and through, and it is so important during the summer. Especially if you're a mom and these kids being off from school, you need to understand what's going on, what's what, and when is it taking place. You want to keep everything throughout the day in sync without feeling too much chaos. Using things like my Google Calendar or my calendar on my iPhone. I feel like people are really asleep on the capabilities of your calendar on your iPhone. iPhone, I could do a whole separate video on that. But girl, me and my family, my husband, we are locked in with that calendar. Next up is fitness and nutrition, because I don't want to have a big back this summer. I am very much so trying to be in a size 2T. So I'm committed to working out 3 to 4 times a week. If it's Pilates, walking, moving my body consistently is truly key. And for nutrition, I'm focusing on whole foods and lots of protein. Just overall being more mindful of what I'm eating. I like to use apps like MyFitnessPal to help track what I'm eating, and I will work out at home if I need to. Like I said, I have a whole workout playlist on YouTube. You should check it out. Now, we're all women. We cannot talk about the summer without touching on beauty and fashion, girl. That wouldn't even make sense. We want to curate a signature look for the summer. I like to use Pinterest to curate and get inspiration for looks, makeup, all the things. And after I get inspo from Pinterest, I literally will go look on affordable websites to find looks and things that match my personal style, whether it's Amazon, Fashion Nova, Pretty Little Thing. You find places that best support your budget, because you could be out here spending a lot of money when you really don't have to be. And while being cute matters on the outside, I want you to actually be happy in the inside so you can truly enjoy your summer. Be more intentional about slowing down, really living in the moments, and of course, romanticizing everything. Whether it's journaling, going on a walk, having some top tier self-care moments at home, or even just a good glass of wine, girl. I like to use apps like Headspace or Calm to help me unwind after a very busy day. And lastly, and the one I'm pretty excited about, is creating a summer bucket list, because I'm not about to let the summer pass me by and I don't have the vibes already curated. I literally will open up my notes app and I will do like a brain dump of things that I see, things that I think about that I want to do for the summer. And that's the thing, get on TikTok and search up fun things to do in Chicago. There's something that you did not know that you could be experiencing in your city that you should tap into this summer. So once you identify some things that you want to do this summer, scatter them out throughout your summer on your calendar, because again, we're going to have things structured at least as much as we can, because life do be lifing. I don't know about you, but I'm really trying to make summer 2026 feel like 2016, honey. What is your plans for this summer, and how do you think that you can curate a summer bucket list that works for you?
I don't know who needs to hear this, but fun is not going to come to you this summer. You have to create it. So if you don't want this summer to be a flop, if you don't want to look back and be like, dang, like this summer wasn't even all that, I think you should create a plan for what it is that you want to get out of your summer. I was thinking about how I want to have a really fun summer, but then I was also just like, what does fun even look like for me these days? Like what does it even mean for me to have fun? And I realized like my definition is changing. Parties aren't as fun to me as much as they were before. Even day parties aren't that fun to me. The brunches, the day party brunches, they're not fun to me anymore. And I feel like that was what my summer revolved around a lot in years past. What I do find fun is experiencing new places, meeting new people, and trying new things. So I've put together a list of, it's not quite a bucket list, but it's kind of my like plan for summer fun. I know that sounds counterintuitive because it's like, well, how can you plan fun? But like, we got to go in with intention. We got to be intentional about this summer. So I'm going to share it with you. All right. So first on this list, I have travel, which should be no surprise. And I'm thinking I'm going to do a little like, spend some time in Europe. I've never done a Euro summer. So we will see what that looks like. But I definitely know there has to be some travel involved because I'm tired of New York sometimes, And if you're trying to adapt this list to yourself, it doesn't have to be a big old grand international trip. Like it literally can be like a day trip outside of the city, a weekend trip or something. But just like the point is experiencing new places will be checked off with this. I love music and I'm very particular about the music experiences that I want to have, but I'm eyeing Blastfest in Seattle. This is the second year that it's going to be happening. Great reviews from last year. I've never been to Seattle before, so that's going to be new places, but then also it's an Afrobeats festival. So I'm probably going to head to that and really excited about that, honestly. I love to host. So I'm probably going to do a little hosting this summer, but I want to switch it up and like do something that's activity based. I think most of my hosting experiences have been like, let's get together and chat and catch up. But like now I want to throw something in it, something that like is more hands-on, I also think I want to host or co-host a more like bigger type of thing, like a game night or a game day or something like that, just with like other people that like where people would be able to bring plus ones and things like that. Because what I really do miss, like I have a lot of fun when it's just like, oh, there are a lot of people here I don't know, but that are like still connected to the people that I know in that way. So I don't know. I think more game nights, like more just like game days, more like, hey, we're getting together, we're hanging out, we're chilling, like more of those things. So I think that would be pretty fun. And that's on my bucket list. Trying new things. So I want to commit to lessons of some sort this summer and like continually having lessons.
Right now, I'm in my driving lesson phase, so that's the lesson that I'm focusing on right now. But I'm pretty sure I also, after driving, want to learn how to swim. And then after swim lessons, I would want to learn a new language, so probably taking language lessons, whether it's Yoruba, which I could brush up on, or maybe even French or something. But I don't know, focusing on like learning something new is really fun and exciting, and just like doing that in the summer adds a little bit to the plot. This is a big one, but as somebody who works from home and is generally a homebody because I love my apartment, I want to commit to physically being outside of the home more, whether it means like working off of my roof or just like being outside, working from other places, working from new places, because that is how you meet new people. And I really do enjoy meeting new people. So that could be a way to do that. I feel like the days where I had a lot of fun in college were the days where like it would just be like, we're gonna study together, or we're gonna both go do this together, or we're gonna go do that together. And like, I feel like when you get a little bit older, you lose that. And so being intentional about being like, hey, I'm actually gonna go get my nails done. Like, do you wanna just come? Do you wanna do it together? Or hey, I'm actually gonna go try this. Like, do you wanna come? Like, just involving more people. Hey, I'm gonna go on a walk. Do you wanna come? Like, I think that's just gonna create some of the memories that make a summer epic. And last but not least, this one is also, again, counterintuitive, but just more spontaneity. So committing to saying yes. If someone reaches out to me with something that wasn't a part of the plan, like, just saying yes, unless it completely doesn't align with what I want to do. So for example, I don't have to say yes to a party if I know that parties aren't fun to me anymore. So like there's that, but also just like being open to being like, I didn't plan to do this today, but I had no plans and I don't see why not. So yeah, let me know what you got planned, what your vibe is, what your blueprint is for the summer, because I really do think it's possible to create a summer that you look back on like, yeah, that was a summer.
3 things I did to get my hourglass shape that will literally save you 6 months of time and effort. For one, when you're in the gym, we're doing compound workouts only. These are workouts that are going to work more than one muscle group at the same exact time, ultimately saving you so much time in the gym. You do not need 2 hours of a workout session. You literally only need 45 minutes focusing on compound workouts, leaving about 10 to 15 minutes for cardio. When it comes to your cardio, we do not do the treadmill. The treadmill is cool, but it's not going to do the work that the Stairmaster would do. Your next best option would be the elliptical. Anything that gives you an incline, that forces you to use your core as well as your legs at the same time in an upward forming motion, is going to really target that lower pudge area that we are all prone to having. I want you to consume a high protein, low carb, healthy fat diet. This diet is literally life changing. Because protein, we need that for our muscles to be able to form and function properly. The healthy fat is going to aid in weight loss and weight gain. Now, whether you consume a lot of healthy fat or a little healthy fat is going to be based on your goals, whether you want to lose weight or gain weight, but it's going to make those glutes go crazy. I'm teaching all the girlies how to get their summer body in a matter of weeks and not months. Before summer hits, before spring hits, tap the link on my page. I have a fitness app catering to women made by a woman for only $9.99. I'm giving all the girlies game with live sessions, community, Pilates, at home, and gym workouts. Join my community today.
All right, that's the end of the video. If you're working on yourself right now, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, and you want to continue that journey, definitely check out the resources linked below. And if this video resonated with you even a little bit, share it. Send it to a friend, post it somewhere, talk about it, all the things. Let's actually have dialogue about these things. Share it like 5 times if you have to, because someone out there probably needs this message today, and they will forever be grateful to you for sharing it when you shared it. I'll see you in the next video. This is Pretty Girl Rich Era, where we heal, level up, and become the best version of ourselves.